The producer was taken to an abandoned office building on the outskirts of Moscow. This footage is from a hidden camera.
All my paper in here. It's like a life insurance. A lot of people would pay a lot of money for this stuff.
Is that what you used as a courier?
Yeah. I think.
Among the documents was a memo to a high-ranking KGB official. It read, "My agents have secured the notes of one of the scientists working on the Tomb of the Visitor findings."
Is that KGB?
KGB letter.
Another was an inventory of contents taken from the tomb. Classified top secret, it read, "Location of finding, undisclosed. Subjects, 15 crates of relics, 1 partially mummified body, 1 stone sarcophagus, and 8 hieroglyphic samples."
This is a letter from agent to Moscow.
A project scientist who was one of the first to enter the tomb filed this report. It read, "During inspection of the wall segment, we noted an odd sensation. A magnetic repulsive force seemed to be emanating from the rock. We were unable to find any scientific explanation."
Samples from Egypt, pyramids.
This memo is from the cryptologist report. Findings. Partial decoded message on tomb wall indicates a prophecy of the return of ancient wing gods.
Oh, gosh. It talks about the tomb, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay, I think we got a deal.
The documents made it clear. The Kremlin was taking the myth very seriously. One report indicated a military unit was ordered to the site. A security order of the highest level was in force when the sarcophagus was opened.
We deal with the unprecedented discovery in the history of mankind. That's the first discovery of the remains of a humanoid extraterrestrial alien, which was walked the Earth 10,000 years BC.
The principal evidence in support of his theory is the film. Ivanovich claims the footage came from the maximum security archives of the KGB. The author accepted the producer's request for an independent analysis of the footage. We asked Russian film expert Sergei Goncharov for his opinion. He first examined the film cans.
And this is the name of the factory that manufactures the motion picture film in the city of Pereslavl. This is the type of film type A2, which is the emulsion.
Goncharov then analyzed the film emulsion for signs of fraud.
Now that we've looked at the cans, the next thing to do was to actually find out if the film itself had any markings on it. Okay, in the very beginning of the film, we have this word, which in Russian says начало, or the beginning, or the start. Okay, then we have the 2 bits of information, which says plyonka number 267. Plyonka in Russian means emulsion or film, could denote the reel, the roll, or a batch, and this, of course, is the number. The next thing we see is this bit of information. Совершенно секретно, top secret archive of the KGB logo, and the word archive of the KGB.
This is the period where military, after first safety precautions have been taken, entered without wearing gas masks, but that's what they do now was absolutely mistaken, and you will see why. Because they had to open sarcophagus after proper examination of the content. see the fumes that turned out to be toxic come out. These are the remains, actually, of this extraterrestrial alien. So, and the fumes which are coming out, we will see it later, intoxicate one of the soldiers. Under such circumstances, under this particular condition, they could be very poisonous. And that's why they invited the team of this chemical warfare specialists to check the contaminated area again and assist this soldier who lost his senses.
The energy inside the rock cave, particularly during the first days of exploration, was very, very high.
Here we have the last period of evacuation of the most important samples of archaeological excavation in the tomb. So we have two Bedouins here, just they were invited as helps, quite absolutely neutral people. These are the most important pieces of evidence that were taken from the tomb after being inspected by the team of the site.
Yes, sir.